Then let's see if this is working out. Yeah, so what are we doing today? I want to show you what I was building. Because I wanted to have like a custom face mask, which you can see also on my profile here, because I really like the idea of having like a mask for my profile picture, so that people don't see my actual face. I mean, there are pictures on me on the internet, but I still would like to have like a kind of picture where a bit of my art is still visible, and I'm doing some shader stuff, and one of my shaders is this rainbow grid wave, which you can see on that picture here. And I wanted to combine a face mask with my shader, and then Sam Ray told me, okay, there's this nice repository called instatrip, which you can find here, which is open source. And I forked it and added my shader, and I talked with also Alex if he wants to integrate my stuff into his version of instatrip, but I'm also want to integrate some kind of custom controls to change the parameters of the face mask. He said, okay, now I really want to have this like separately. So this is what I'm trying to do. So what I already have, and I will start the application just now, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Let's wait until the application runs up. You can access this on localhost, we did start, and then we have this custom face mask that is using some TensorFlow stuff in the background to detect the actual face, and then you see my shader on top of it. And what I want to do in this session is I want to get rid of the other mask that you see down here, and have just my mask here, and also add some parameters so that you can change the parameters of the mask and change how it's rendered. Yeah, so then let's try to do this. And I wanted to use Tweakpane for this, as it looks nice. I have not used this yet, so let's start installing it. Going back in here, going back to this one. I think it was a package lock, yes. Let me install Tweakpane with npm. Yeah, and the code base for instatrip is React, so I'm not familiar with it very much. In terms of that, I haven't used React so much yet. I was using vanilla web components in the past, and for another project called ModV, we are using Vue.js, and so my skills are limited, but I try to get it inside. So let's first find out how this is actually working. I mean, I figured out how to actually integrate my face mask and with the help of Alex, but now I also need to find out how to actually, just like Vue. Yeah, thank you, Sam. But still, I even have no idea how how this how the code base is working at all. So we have this index file, index tsx. I guess tsx is some kind of, I'm not sure, a template language for React. We're loading the app. Let's take a look at the app, which is also just another component. and this is loading the sketches inside. The different kind of sketches. So I guess what I could do is actually get rid of this part, and then the first thing would already be solved, that only one filter is showing. Yes, so huge accomplishment. So what else is happening here? Zoom the code a bit. Yes, of course, I can do this. So I hope this is better. Like, I know, I'm not sure. Sam, please let me know. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Then let's take a look at what's happening here. So current sketch, set message, set text visible. Okay, this is how canvas container message text. Okay, this is loading the helper icon canvas container. I guess is what is the canvas container? Okay, it's just a style div. It has some container ref, which is something like that. Yeah, so where would I actually integrate my stuff? So what is the help icon at all? What is the help icon? Oh yeah, I guess this is where these nice class generated names coming in from React, where you actually don't have an idea on which component you're actually talking about, right? Aren't there some browser tools where you can actually resolve these names? Oh, React from developed tools in 2014, I guess. This is what I need, React, okay. React developer tools offered by Facebook. Let's try that. More than 2 million users, must be something good. Has been added to Chrome. Okay, thank you very much. Let's take a look on. Oh, this is working out. Do I need to restart the browser for this? Oh no, I guess it's some kind of plugin here. Yes. Yeah. And components and profile tabs will appear to the right. Okay. Am I still? Do a similar concept, but it uses the data attributes of random ID to scope the human readable areas in dev. We need to close and open dev tools. Yes. This is what I try to do. I mean, I actually don't need to do this all the time, right? So, oh yeah, okay. There it is. So now I actually see that this is a style div, but I still don't know where this comes from, what the original name was, right? But this is okay. And what is profiler doing? Okay, so some kind of profiling as I would do with okay, yes. With the Chrome profiler. we're starting this again. This is my div, this is this here, then we have that. So this is the thumb. Okay, and I guess this is then the canvas or what? This is the whole app. Okay. Okay, this is the help thingy over here. And then we have this one. Okay. Yeah, then let's try to figure out how to actually add anything to this code. facemask exchange a sketch. Okay. What is that message text doing? Okay, this is setting something in the state. Okay, I might get rid of this one. Click the eine top right of the DevTools to reveal the original. Oh, thank you, Sam. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, so this is actually the canvas element. Yeah. The second style div. So I guess this is the canvas container, which gets some kind of message text. And the message text is also, I guess, a styled thingy. Is and I'm not sure where this is actually shown. Yeah, anyway. So maybe this is the text from the beginning, right? Message text. So what is your state? Your state is something from React, okay. So let's find out where this is coming from. We have some state. No, the intro block is something else, I guess. This is just then. What is setup doing? Okay, looks like the setup of the canvas stuff and also request animation. The start button, the intro block, okay. Okay, when this is ready, then request full screen is here. Okay, where is that in the code? Where's FF screen? This is also something that I would love to just disable. Anyway, I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, then this was going away. I see. Message text will only show if message text is trueish. Message text seems to have state in the component should be set within the init component as far as I know how React works. Yes, I think so too, but I still don't understand what message text is actually doing and where is it coming from. I guess I would just debug this here to actually see what is happening. Now I have my pretty formatted code. Okay. message text is something. Show intro block is the intro block. Ah, okay, this is how I see what you mean, yes. This is the canvas. Text visible is true. Okay. Sketch index is 0. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. That message text will be called somewhere as it's created with use state. Okay, so you're saying that use state is some kind of, no, I really I really have no idea how this works. So are those the the initial values you think of because for these variables then? Yes, initial values, okay. Okay. Message text. Okay, so if the if this one has like a message text, whatever that is. Oh, okay, and so this one. Yeah, I see what you mean. So this is something that's coming from the sketch, and my sketch is this one. So if I would like to have what was it? This message text and the constructor. And this would actually appear somewhere. Nice. Okay, so figured out how to set a text. And does this help me to understand better what is happening in here? Okay, I see what it, okay. So that means I could also create some kind of custom component in here. And let's say I'm also doing like whatever. Tweakpane if and then I'm doing also like fixed, I guess. Give it some size also. And we could just use it like this, I guess. Hopefully. Loading model start. And now we have this inside. And so I guess I have to figure out now how to actually load. Oh yes, thank you very much for your support. I need to figure out how to actually load my content in there. So that the Tweakpane content. Yeah. So how's this working in here? What is this actually doing? And what is use effect? And why is this only firing once? Like, what is the difference in here? Only fire once. Okay, effect hook. I also don't know anything about hooks. Without writing a class, okay. The effect hook lets you perform side effects in function components. Get ready for a wild ride. Yeah, it very much looks like that. Similar to component did mount and component did update, okay? The snippet based on the counter example, blah blah, but we added a new feature to it. We set the document title to a custom message, including number of clicks. Data fetching, setting up a subscription menu, changing the domain, React components are all examples of side effects. You're used to calling these operations side effects or just effects. You've likely performed them in your components before. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. Maybe I did in like other kinds of components, but I guess not in React. If you're familiar with the React class lifecycle methods, you can think of use effect hook as component did mount combined. Oh yeah, okay, then this helps me very much. This helps me very much. There are two common kinds of side effects. Those that don't require cleanup and those that do. Let's look at this thing. Yeah, I really would love to understand how it works at all. Okay, did mount and update. Maybe this is the same thing here. This is the mounting and this is the update one. We have duplicated the code between the two live methods and class. Yeah, just because many cases we want to perform the same side effect regardless of whether the component just mounted or it just been updated. Okay. Okay, the same thing with use effect. We've already seen this example at the top of this page. Let's take a closer look, or maybe I'm also making this bigger, so if the other font size was also shit. Yeah, anyway, then I guess I will just... Oh shit, no, this is not what I want. I will just debug it. Oh no, this is so annoying. Why can this happen so easily? Just debug. But I guess, I mean, if the comment is true, then this will only happen when the component is loaded. And the other one will happen all the time when something is changing, or nothing will happen at all. It's just perfect. Debug paused. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We'll only fire once. Yes, and what are we doing here? This is container ref, which is, I guess, the current canvas thingy. And we have the WebGL renderer. Then we're starting animation. This makes also sense. Okay, let's go further. And then we are doing something else. Resetting the composer. Or adding all of the scenes. Set the message from the current sketch. Okay, so this I guess is the setup. And this is like the every sketch that is loaded. Okay, this makes sense. Then I would assume that as needed, well no, I guess I need to add the Tweakpane. The array at the end, I think, defines when the component did update part runs. You mean this one here? Yeah, I also think this, but okay, recommend function you passed. Code later after performing the domain in this effect. It's a set the document title, but you could also perform, yeah, blah blah blah. By default, it runs both after the first render and after every update. We will talk about how to customize this. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh yeah, okay. Only rerun the effect if count changes. Okay, so I guess if we are putting an array here with no attribute, then it will never rerun So this is how you could have a component that mount and a component that update separated. But yeah, so right. So the first one is blank, so it never runs an update. The second one has a variable in there which React knows will update. Yeah. Exactly, Sam. Without actually reading the documentation, you figured it out. It's awesome. Thank you very much. So I guess, yeah, then let's take a look at Tweakpane. I hope I can just... Okay. For whatever reason, then we're doing this like that. Creating a new pane, which will happen here. For now, I guess makes no sense. Now we're doing it here. And will this actually show anything? I guess not. So what do we have like this? No, I'm not sure. React tweak. Maybe I just find a nice tweak rec components. No. Just an example. No, anyway, so I guess I can not quick to learn the basics. On how to make this visible at all. I guess it's nowhere. Yes. Because I didn't add this yet. So how should I do this? I mean, what is Tweakpane in the end? I mean, it will just not. Oh. It's just like Vue, but not. Also more like Vue 3, I guess. Yes, maybe if you if you know how that works. Yeah, when just using vanilla JavaScript web components. I'm somehow used to this, but it's also like a long time that I worked actually on stuff like this. I'm usually just doing backend stuff if I develop at all, or like together with Sam on Motvib, and there I'm still struggling to understand how the Vue stuff works. Yeah. Add some sprinkles to your vanilla. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess this is what is happening here. And then yeah, something like this is completely hard for me. So I mean, I have this pane now, and how do I actually add this into that it's visible here? This is completely... This is completely out of sight for me. I still don't get it. I mean, if I instantiate it, I guess I will just do this now to have something in there. Maybe it's showing up then, but I guess not. So I guess if this is visible somewhere. Oh, okay. Just a million. Already declared on, or did I? Yeah, do this again. Yes. Okay, why is this right here? An argument for props was not... So Tweakpane. It's a styled component, so I can just add it as things. Argument for... No, what? I don't understand that. No, so I guess I cannot just install the stuff like I wanted in here because app is a component. Oh, nice, Sam. You gave me some link that I cannot actually open here because it's on another computer. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So element, you mean? Okay, I see what you mean. But still, I mean, it's already it's complaining in here, so I guess this is not the right position in the code, where I cannot just instantiate objects as I want to have them. Doesn't make so much sense for me. So I guess I have to do this here, and then I can do. No, what was it? How do you have variables in it? Something like that. Okay, so what are the errors now? Tweakpane is not a constructor. This is already wrong. What is Tweakpane providing? Export default class Tweakpane. So it should be correct, right? As this is the default export, I should be able to just import it. I think you have another variable called Tweakpane that you're conflicting. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Ah, okay, yes. Yes, Sam. That's true. Okay, now it should actually at least compile. What is the error now? It's not a function. Okay, then let's get rid of this again. And this is the object, okay. Tweakpane documentation. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, what? API reference. Oh, it should just be element, right? And not element as a function. Okay, found object HTML div element if you want to. Okay, it's not as easy as that, so I cannot just render my HTML element onto the component. that's not what I want. This is not loading. Okay. Where are plain objects? Not cheap to create, track them. Okay, I mean, where is this called? So the app is called over here. And here it says this render thingy. But I still don't understand. I mean, this is the element. Oh, I had this problem before. So what was this? I think when I was working with deck 2, it was also written in React, and I also was just wanted to have like arbitrary HTML elements there. I had to do some magic. So this is rendering the app inside. The app is returning this. What was message text again? Message text was also just this simple text. And I can render this without a problem. So what else is Tweakpane giving us? Document whatever this is. HTML document, oh I see. Okay. If you think you may need dangerously set HTML as its HTML node, I think you may need set HTML. So this is something that you. Oh no, this is actually code like this. Yes, there's a difference. Okay. So that means that I have to call this as a function on my here, right? Sorry. What was the syntax? Okay, now expression. Okay, now what is this? Oh, HTML is missing. HTML is this one. Parsing error. Oh. Why is it so slow? Is it my... Oh no, because I'm recording. Yeah. No, what is still the problem? Ah, you think so? Yeah, that's true. That's true, the position of curly braces is still wrong. Replace. Oh, type HTML element is not assignable of type string. Okay. So it's really just expecting a string and not an HTML element. Just remove the space. I think it's pretty as complaining. I'm not sure. I mean, like this error message. You know, like oh. Yeah, but then still, I still think this is that type HTML element is not assignable of type string. Yeah, it could be super wrong. And the space after the everything's wrong. Yeah. But I guess I still have this problem then. Let's see if the browser is still complaining. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, this is also not helping. Then I actually take a look at this again. I mean, is this actually Tweakpane? Use tweaks. Use Tweakpane in React. Yeah, I guess so. Then I will just install this. Why try to figure it out myself? So how new is this? December. Yeah, that's perfect. That's oh nice. So there's an error when you have the latest version. Awesome. Is there actually an example? That was actually just use tweaks. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to use the tweaks. I really don't want to know how this is working in the end. Okay, thank you very much. Use tweaks. Right. Use tweaks. Then I have to pin the version of Tweakpane. Oh, no, I would just try this out before I'm actually doing anything. Or what is my actual version? 2.4 and what they're complaining about? Yeah, I mean one that must be compatible. Oh no, it's not working at all. Use tweaks. Oh no, what did I do wrong? Isn't this the correct name of the package? It is. Maybe I wrote it wrong. What? Oh no, okay, something else. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Okay, it's a peer dependency, I see. So I have to use the old version. Okay. Then can I do this? At 1.5.6, right? This is the version that is actually working. Or earlier, 1.5.8. Okay. Oh, the nice open software that we can use. Yeah, why didn't I do this before? I'm wondering. Yeah, this is why I love I love using stuff like this. So because you cannot just throw vanilla stuff inside, or I mean maybe you can, but my knowledge is not does not exist. So then let's get rid of the stuff that is completely wrong anyway, and take a look on how this can be used. Okay, then just import this. Use tweaks. This is still okay. This is then, I guess, shit. Okay, and I can add this just in my components. So I can do this in here, and then reuse this. And let's see. Let's see if this is actually also working in our container. Replace with. Okay, yeah, sorry. And now we have our application with no errors. Awesome. And we have 1 by 1. Okay, nice. Oh no, we have also these things here. Nice, and they're updating. Cool. So this is how Tweakpane looks like. Awesome. Very, very very fast result. I mean, another interesting thing is that it's magically also adding this pane here, where I don't know at all how to actually move this somewhere else, but yeah, let's get rid of all of the React knowledge that is not helping out. Yeah, let's just leave this open. Okay, so I guess, okay, so those are the variables that are exposed, and I can use them in my sketch. So let's see how this is actually working. So my sketch is this part, and the sketch is getting the composer and the scene. So hopefully I can just insert the, what will we call this, parameters inside here. So let's see, does this make sense if I guess the sketch should, yeah, anyway. It's just an object, let's see if this, let me put something inside. Test, awesome. Cannot find name parameters. Oh no, can I not just define anything that I want? This is so fucking annoying. I really need to learn React. I really need to learn React. Okay, parameters. Okay, I'm sorry about this part. Sketch. Okay, now I need to update the constructor arguments of sketch. Which is now, where is that coming from? The sketch interface now. Module icon. The sketch constructor. Okay. Parameters is. Can I adjust the object here? Okay, then let's do it like it's telling me. Oh, I guess so. It's also TypeScript. Oh, so does TSX mean that it's TypeScript in the React query language? Oh no, not query language, template language. Is it what I'm doing? I think the frustration of TypeScript. Yeah. Fix this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Awesome. So I can pass in some parameters. Let's get rid of this one and this one. And I guess now I can just access those parameters. Yeah. So the question is, are there also files every time we change sketch? Yes, this is what we don't want. So I'm doing this here. Is this then also available in here? Where's my parameters? I guess this will not work at all. Oh no. Okay. Oh God. I mean, maybe it's updating, but I don't know, right? No, why would it? Yeah, exactly. So will those parameters update? This is also what I don't understand. So does it make sense that I'm defining this in here? I guess it would make more sense that this is actually happening in here. Or I'm using React props. Yeah, I guess I want to have it like the most simple and stupid way. So what I'm thinking, I mean, the parameters can change from shader to shader. So I guess it makes no sense. So my initial thought was that I want to reuse Tweakpane from sketch to sketch, but I guess this is completely makes no sense, because then I would also need to get like what are the parameters like in the top level application. So what I'm trying instead now is to put this in here, because I mean this is also just another component, so I guess it can also load this. It needs to be like a view module. Yeah, exactly. It can just do anything all the time, everywhere, right? This is this is how it should work. Oh, nice. Okay, my headset just My headset. My headset just disconnected. Sorry for this. I'm not sure. I mean, it says it's at 100% of power. I can still hear you. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. Okay, whatever this is, why I'm not sure why this magic setup thingy, where everything should happen over here, but I can do this, of course. And now it's complaining. So why is the coding style different in here? No, anyway, let's do it like that. We have these two thingies here, and we don't have anything in here anymore. I guess then we can also change the class to remove the parameters. Because now I guess it will just complain about this. I'm actually not sure where this was coming from. Yeah. This was coming from here. So let's get away. Okay. Oh yeah, then also remove it in here. Bye bye tweak container, bye bye this one. Yeah, I don't care. I actually don't care. Invalid to call. Hooks can only be called inside of the body of a function component. This could happen for one of the following reasons. Ah, shit. So I actually cannot do this. Oh no, I'm doing this in the constructor, right? Maybe this is not allowed. Oh, but no, it is, I mean, it has no. So what does this need to be actually? I guess maybe a return here? But this is not a constructor, this is just some component thing. Ah, shit, no, I cannot do this. So this is just the class. Yeah, your JavaScript isn't a component, exactly, yeah. This is not a component. This is not a component, so I cannot actually add this in here. Oh, I'm so sad. Would have been too easy. So this is, then I guess I have to do what you said, right? Passing the properties, or however this is actually managed in React in this version, to my container. No, not to my container, to the current sketch. Whenever this is updated. So you could add a list of parameters from your class, can read and create a Tweakpane component. Yeah, exactly. Like multi module. Yeah, I guess so. And then somehow pass in the changes to. Then I can create a Tweakpane, and then I can pass the changes to the class again. And I don't know how the class can read the variables from Tweakpane again, but I'm sure it's possible, like with a function. Yeah. Okay, then let's add the stuff in here again. Okay. And here we can get rid of this again. Oh, goodbye. Everything. is wrong? Okay, so just having the very simple example. We already have these parameters in here. Wouldn't it then, I mean, this also makes no sense in here, right? Passing in the parameters is the wrong way to do this. It should come, as you said, from the sketch itself, but how? Like, I just want to see, wouldn't it? So, okay, no. On the sketch index. So I guess what I can do to just see if I understood the use effect one, I could call use effects every time that speed is updated, right? This should do something. Or is this not allowed? Oh yes, nice. I'm going to cook food, but I'm still watching. Yeah, it could also happen any minute now that I have to switch to my getting daughter to in bed thing. Yeah. So Sam, yeah, this is also the first time, and whoever is watching, maybe it's also myself. It's also the first time that I'm using themes in OBS. I usually just have one because I never need this for Tuesdays. Yeah, I never have like no other content than my screen. But I guess to run away, I just switch to the other screen, and then hopefully also my microphone is not working at all, so you cannot actually hear if something is breaking apart. Yes. Yeah, it's right now. Now Nika is, I think she's crying a bit. That's my daughter. Yeah, I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, if you're wondering what Sam is saying about Tuesdays, we are having this mod V pair programming every Tuesday. And yeah, welcome back. OBS virtual camera, make it happen. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but let's make this happen. I mean, with this, I mean getting Tweakpane correctly somehow. Yes. So my idea currently would be, no, I don't know what my idea would be. Oh no, again, okay. So this should actually do something, right? So every time this parameter is changing, we see a value there. Okay, so this is correct. So I hope what I can just do is do current sketch dot params dot speed is speed, and what I'm also doing is I'm actually not fully sure how to define the power properties for the sketch interface. Okay, then let's take a look at what this is. Sketch interface. Params is optional, can be an object, and this is not allowed. So please just fix it. Yes. And then this is fine. Does not exist. The sketch interface, but why is it not? Ah, shit. Why is it not? Ah, no, please. Hit the correct keys, Tim. No, show me. Oh no, so good. is this not defined? I mean, message text is defined and params is here. So why are you still complaining? It also has current, which is also not defined here. So where does current come from, and why is this allowed and not the stuff that I want to do? Okay, maybe current is some kind of magic thingy. No, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. Where does it even think that this is the class? I'm not sure. Speed of undefined, yeah, I guess that. You are complaining here. Yeah, that's stupid. The sketch interface is this. What am I doing wrong? Or is params a reserved keyword? I mean, this also makes no sense, right? Let's get rid of this one here. This is okay. This also doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess params is just. Or is it? No, it's still complaining about this shit. Property params does not exist in type. But why is it not? Why does it not exist? Is it because I marked it as optional? It doesn't make any sense. You mean yes, params is a reserved keyword? This is what your yes it is was referring to? Oh no, wait, it's arguments. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I thought so too. But anyway, yeah, I renamed it. And I mean, of course, parameters cannot be. And why is it still complaining? I mean, the sketch interface I also updated. And also doesn't make any sense of the position. This is the correct. Oh, is missing in type not rainbow but required in sketch interface. Okay, so I'm actually, is this, no, correct. No. Oh, sorry, yes. This is also wrong. Is current sketch defined? Yes, because it's happening over here, right? So it should be actually there, be there. I mean, I can also take a look at this. And then we still have this other error message. So why is it complaining here? Even if we're not using the parameter thingy. So I added this in this as a sketch interface and parameters. Oh, because it's not optional. And now it should actually not complain anymore about this, right? Yes. Yeah. So I can say this, and it also has this parameters thingy that I'm creating in there. Oh, it's current. Okay. Ah, nice. Good. Console log is doing all the stuff. This one should then be fine. No, still not. Yeah. Okay. This should be fine. But it's still complaining about us. Oh, is it? And then you can say it like this? No. How can I just ignore this? Is there a quick fix available? Please give me a quick fix. Yeah, perhaps it's wiki. Exactly. But isn't there like possibly undefined? There is some kind of exactly like that. Isn't it like this? Then it's not complaining. Forbidden non-null assertion. Yes. Oh, but I guess it's still complaining in here. Yeah, it's possible undefined. I mean, I'm checking this over here. I mean, it's what is it complaining about? Undefined. No, it's not happy. I mean, I don't want to reinitiate it. Makes also not sense. And current sketch. Okay, maybe this is then helping. I mean, it's not complaining over here, right? Oh, no, it's still complaining. Objects possibly undefined. No, it's not. It's not. For whatever reason. Yeah, quick fix, please. No, it's still. Why is it fine over here? Line 99 and 100. Yeah, exactly. Oh. So can I just do update then, or what? I guess so. And what is update doing? Oh, I see. So I can just no, so it's fine, Sam. So I guess I can just call in a function or what? And this is fine. Yes, you have an argument now. The argument is not right. Oh, anyway, what does it want? What does it want? It wants info. Whatever info is, where is info coming from? Info. Anyway, then it just wants to do info. Okay, I just defined. Just define something over here. And this is not allowed again. Yeah. Console log. Dispo. Parameters exists, yes. Oh, this is, I guess, then defined. I guess no, we have to do this over here too. Them arg0 is a record string any blah. Boop. No. Right. Not return anything. This is record of the parameters does exist now. And I will do this one. We'll also do up the parameters here. And what I'm doing here is just providing an object. And this is closing. And now I can do something. Okay. Oh, it's on factor. So let's also use factor in here. So I can use the nice range slider. I don't have to actually type in a value. Yeah, okay. So I can send these parameters to my sketch. I mean, at least everything is safe. Okay, and if I remove this, hopefully this is still fine. So let's just take. Well played, yeah, thank you very much. Just pick one of these. No, not this one, grid amount. One of these parameters. That actually makes some sense. Grid amount. Then we have to take a look at the original shader. No, isn't it over here too? If all the original codes. Because I don't know what the actual range of the parameters is that we're using. Fragment shader. Oh no, sorry, yeah. I had to remove all the ISF code, so this is not happening at all. I have to log in. Let's hope this is working out. Oh, it's so stupid, really. That's so stupid, really. Rainbow grid wave, here it is. So take a look at the parameters. Grid amount, default is 15, minus 0, max is 100. Okay. It's 15, 0, max is 100. Also doing it over here. Oh, nice. Double lines. Then we have the grid amount. Put this in here, and we are updating it in here. And we're expecting this value to show up in our mask. Oh, it's not doing it. What did I do wrong? Speed is not defined. Okay, so I'm actually using it somewhere else. Oh yeah, of course. Let's also get rid of this one as we don't need it. And this one. And let's see if we finally have something that's actually working. Okay. So this is still not showing up. No, sorry, at the parameters. Oh yeah, of course, it's doing this parameters. So what this is getting is the parameters. No, it's the grid amount. And we can also write it like this. Oh god, fuck this. Okay. Nice. So now is the question how I can actually update the shader material. Hopefully this is just working out. I mean, yeah, it must be. I mean, those values can also be changed on the fly. So I guess I just have to access the uniforms. Yeah, I guess so. That's completely fine. And then it's also yes, it's also fine with using this in my function. Oh no, please. Oh, and it's, oh no, it's still not working. Is it doing some magic code over here? No, it's not. So I guess even if we're changing the value here, it's not passed into the shader, right? How is this working? So uniforms. Oh yeah, Sam, that might be true. Yeah. Oh, the mask was looking nice with this broken thing. Yeah, but you're right. It's just value. Oh, nice. Oh, I can change it. Oh, don't look at my face. Oh, this is really what I wanted. That's so cool. That is really cool. Okay. Yeah, and as the time is like passing by, I'm not sure, like 1 hour and 30 minutes already. I would just put in all of the other parameters now, and I will not think about how I could actually do the thing where the class is actually defining these parameters. But I guess it shouldn't be so hard. So in theory, I would use Tweakpane's fires every time we change the sketch somewhere here, and the sketch would actually define this. And then I would just loop over these parameters and expose them to so expose them in kind of an app, and then I could run over them in here, and hopefully, yeah, but I guess this is so much magic code in React that I don't know how to do this. But I mean, this is an array already, right? So it just needs the variables. Yeah, but I don't want to do this right now. I just want to put all of the other things inside. Okay, then let's copy the inputs from over here in here, so I don't have to jump back and forth. No, where is it? Get rid of this one. Grid amount x 1 0 100. Very easy. Also 0 100. There's a boolean. Tweakpane. Okay, this should be not so hard. True. Grid wave frequency. So it's like that. Minus 10 and 50. Frequency speed. Zero 0.5 minus 5 and 5, and the last one is grid wave extreme, which is also just a boolean, and this is false. Okay. Yeah, I guess you need to somehow unuse effect. What do you mean? Of unuse effect? That I shouldn't handle my stuff in there, you mean? Why are you complaining over here? Okay. Declare path while you never read. Yes. We know this already. Okay, I can just copy this over there. Okay, get rid of this one. wonder why Visual Studio Code is not auto-formatting this. Yeah, I guess in the next session we will figure out how to get auto-format working in Visual Studio Code. It's pretty annoying. And I guess also you want to have this inside of here too. Oh, now it looks a really nice code. Really nice code. Doing it over and over again. Also pass in, okay, yeah. It's always the same everywhere. Oh no, it's also complaining. Of course, yeah, but it's just styling, right? This should not be a problem. Why are you still complaining about this now? Oh, completely black. Okay, automatic is also working. Changing the frequency over here. It's also working. Frequency speed. It's faster, and then the extreme version. This is pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. I really want to try this out with like multiple people. It's supposed to work, I think. From what I saw, it should just update everything for everyone that is like in the picture. Oh yeah, I might suggest we look at the auto formatting on Tuesday for more videos. It looks nice. And it's getting like shittier the more far away you are from the screen, but it's always catching me. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's it. This is what I wanted to achieve. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I might do another session to actually make this more configurable, but this is super nice. Only a few more things to actually release this so people can use this shader and create their own nice avatar pictures if they want to do this. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, Sam, and everyone else that might look at this in the future. This was my first streaming session where I was not doing visuals. I was actually talking with people, so really nice. So thank you very much, everyone, and see you in the future for more streams. Bye bye.